Before the movies, the reboots, and the waves of new plush lines, there was a moment in Care Bear's history when the family suddenly grew. Not with more bears, but with a new crew of heartfelt critters. Brave, bold, and bursting with personality, the Care Bear cousins marched into the 1980s ready to steal the spotlight. These weren't just side characters. They became icons in their own right. But how well do you really know this wild and wonderful bunch? Sure, everyone recognizes Brave Heart Lion and Bright Heart Raccoon, but have you met Loyal Heart Dog, or Treat Heart Pig, or even the ever-wise Noble Heart Horse? In today's video, we're exploring every Care Bear cousin, their names, their debut years, first appearances, and some fun trivia sprinkled throughout. So grab your favorite cousin, get comfy, and get ready to dive into the full colorful history of the Care Bear cousins. Whether you've loved them for decades or you're just discovering them for the first time, you're about to see why these characters remain some of the most charming additions to the Care-a-Lot family. First up, leading the way with courage and heart, it's Brave Heart Lion. He debuted in the 1985 Care Bear movie and quickly became the unofficial leader of the Care Bear cousins. However, his plush debut was a year earlier in 1984. His belly badge is a red heart wearing a golden crown, symbolizing leadership and the idea that anyone can be a king of their own heart by being brave and kind. In the cartoons, he often faces situations that terrify him, but pushes through anyways, showing that being brave doesn't mean you aren't scared. Smart, curious, and always thinking, meet the brains of the Care Bear cousins, Bright Heart Raccoon. He first appeared in the 1985 Care Bears movie and became known as the cousins' resident inventor. His belly badge is a heart-shaped light bulb, representing his ability to come up with bright ideas and solve problems using logic and science. In the 1980s, a special plush version of Bright Heart Raccoon was released with a light-up tummy powered by a battery pack inside, and it is a radio. This version is significantly, and I mean significantly, harder to find today than the standard plush and is a prize for collectors. Warm, snuggly, and full of comfort, it's the sweetest and most nurturing of the Care Bear cousins. Meet Cozy Heart Penguin. She debuted in the 1985 Care Bears movie as one of the cutest cousins. Her belly badge is a heart wearing a winter stocking cap, otherwise known as a knit hat with pom-pom, symbolizing her ability to make people feel warm, safe, and cozy even in the coldest conditions. Cozy Heart is the only cousin who thrives in winter. While other bears and cousins shiver, she is often shown skating or swimming in icy water, which makes her especially popular among winter-loving collectors. The softest, shyest, and perhaps the most gentle of all the Care Bear cousins, meet Gentle Heart Lamb. She made her debut in 1984 as a plush and her first appearance in 1985 Care Bear movie, and quickly became known for her sweet, calming nature. Her belly badge is a pink heart edged with white lace, representing a soft, frilly heart-shaped pillow. It represents her gentle nature and her ability to find a soft, kind solution to problems. While other cousins use strength like Brave Heart or Lotsa, or speed like Swift Heart, Gentle Heart solves problems through kindness and approachability. In the vintage Kenner toy line, her posable figure came with a unique accessory, a peek-a-boo bell. This highlighted her personality. She was so quiet that she needed a bell to let others know she was there. Strong, enthusiastic, and bursting with energy, it's Lotsa Heart Elephant. She debuted in the 1985 Care Bears movie and became known for her big personality and even bigger strength. Her belly badge is a pink triangular hand weight adorned with red heart stamps. This badge is a visual pun. It represents strength, both physical and emotional. It signifies that Lotsa Heart can carry a lot of weight and persevere through difficult situations, while also having a ton of love to give. In 1980s, Lotsa Heart was generally depicted as a male or gender ambiguous. In the original Care Bear movie and animated series, he was grouped with the male cousins and treated as a boy character, whereas in recent series like Care Bear Cousins from Netflix and Unlock the Magic, Lotsa Heart is explicitly female and is voiced by actresses using a distinct feminine tone. Faithful, dependable, and always by your side. Meet Loyal Heart Dog. He debuted also in the 1985 Care Bear movie and quickly became the cousin's symbol of loyalty and trust. His belly badge is a heart-shaped medal resembling a military medal of honor. It represents his defining traits: unwavering loyalty, honesty, and true friendship. He is a blue dog with a blue heart nose originally. He didn't get his white heart eye patch over his eye until the redesign in the early 2000s. Unlike the bears, who have rounded ears, his are floppy puppy ears. Full of energy and always ready for fun, meet the mischievous prankster of the Care Bear cousins. It's Playful Heart Monkey. He first appeared also in the 1985 Care Bear movie, bringing humor and practical jokes wherever he goes. His belly badge is a red heart-shaped balloon surrounded by a party hat and confetti, representing his belief that the best way to show that you care is to bring joy, laughter, and a party atmosphere to any situation. While he is officially a bright yellow-orange color, some vintage plush toys faded over time to more brownish tan, leading some people to believe that there were two different versions of the character. Graceful, confident, and full of pride, it's the perfectionist of the family. It's Proud Heart's cat. She debuted also in the 1985 Care Bear movie and became a plush that same year. Her belly badge is a red heart inside a pink star, symbolizing the importance of doing your best and taking pride in your work. Proud Heart Cat has one of the most drastic design changes in Care Bear history. In the 1980s, she was originally orange or a creamsicle color. This often caused confusion because she looked very similar to Tenderheart or Friend Bear. However, that was fixed in the early 2000s redesign. To make her stand out, her fur color was changed to turquoise blue. Fast, focused, and always on the move. Meet the fastest member of the Care Bear cousins, Swift-Heart Rabbit. She first appeared in the 1985 Care Bear movie and quickly became known for her incredible speed. Her belly badge is a red heart with wings, symbolizing swiftness, agility, and the ability to fly into action to help a friend. Swift-Heart Rabbit has one of the most complex gender histories in the franchise. In the 1980s Savannah series, Swift-Heart was voiced by Eva Amos and is referred to as she. However, in the 1980s Deke series, Swift-Heart is referred to as a he, but in modern releases, Swift-Heart is considered gender neutral. Sweet, cheerful, and full of surprises, it's Treatheart Pig. She debuted also in the 1985 Care Bear movie, bringing joy and generosity to the cousins. Her belly badge is an ice cream cone with a heart-shaped scoop and sometimes has a red heart on top, representing the importance of treating yourself and enjoying the sweet moments in life. Treatheart Pig is perhaps the least represented of all the Care Bear cousins, making no physical appearance in either the second Care Bear movie or the comic book series, and is one of only two cousins, along with Noble Heart Horse, to not receive an updated design for the 2003 Care Bear Cousins relaunch. She does, however, make more appearances in the later half of Nelvana, Care Bear's family series. Here's one half of the lovable panda duo, Perfect Panda. He debuted alongside his sister Polite in the 1986 Care Bear family episode, The Long Lost Care Bears, and appeared again in the 2000s toy line. His belly badge is a gold star with a ribbon representing achievement and excellence. According to his early 2000s plush tag, Perfect is supposedly a great artist, though this is not exhibited in a single animated appearance. Next is the other half of the panda pair, Polite Panda. She debuted with her brother Perfect in the 1986 Care Bear family episode The Long Lost Care Bear and returned in the 2000s toy line with a fresh new look. Her belly badge is a pink rose with a ribbon, a symbol of kindness, grace, and good manners. Polite Panda's redesign in the 2000s swapped her black fur for violet, making her one of the few Care Bears to change species colors between eras. Wise, strong, and one half of the founders of Care-a-Lot. Meet Noble Heart Horse. He debuted in the 1986 Care Bear movie 2, A New Generation, and often serves as a mentor figure to the cousins. His belly badge is a multicolored heart with a star in the center, radiating rainbow stripes, symbolizing wisdom, leadership, nobility, and the universal nature of caring, encompassing all colors and feelings. Noble Heart Horse is considered one of the rarest cousins in plush form. For collectors, he is considered the holy grail item because he was produced in smaller numbers and often excluded from standard case assortments. A vintage Noble Heart horse in good condition can sell for hundreds of dollars. The Australian Crystal Edition that just recently came out is particularly legendary among collectors. And that wraps up our journey through all the Care Bear cousins in this part of the series, ending with the wise and legendary Noble Heart horse. If you want to learn about the original bears themselves or dive into the other eras of Care Bear history, be sure to check out the videos linked on screen or my playlist. Let me know in the comments which cousin was your favorite from today's lineup. If you enjoyed this trip into cousin history, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next part of the Do You Know All the Care Bears series. Whether you're collecting, reminiscing, or discovering them all for the first time, there's always a cousin out there waiting to charm you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.